What is going on, beautiful dudes? I am Corrosive. We're back with some more Final Fantasy 16. Last time we left off, we made a game plan to go after Mom's location. Came to this town, seen it was all slaughtered, but not to prevail. Got rid of some of the Black Shields, I think they're called, because they're assholes, and they did all this. And that was it. But guys doing Gucci.
We're approaching
Come
the
sit you
bridge.
no.
Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Come sit your ass down, get snack in a bed, and let's get going. We got some ass to kick. Who that? Fuck off. Hey, what's with this some side missions?
Did, Mummy? I could hear him shouting from down the road.
That's cool.
No, you didn't hear.
Fuck them guards.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
That clear does not mean shit. Oh, I can't use my chocobo here? Damn. But there's chocobos right there. Why can't I use mine? It's kind of bullshit. Didn't want me to know who I am? It's okay. I understand. I'm just here to kick ass and chew bubblegum. I ran out of bubblegum though. Oh, we got some crabs. Devil crab. Yeah, I do make it look easy, don't I? That's what happens when I just hit a certain button over and over again. Because I ain't got time to remember combos.
Over here! All yours,
Where my chocobo? There's a beautiful. Let's go. Fuck off, flowers. Don't mind the cough.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
Hopefully. Since we can't go to that town.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Yeah, it looks that way. Alright, thanks, baby.
Let us pass! My children are starving!
Have mercy! Voice-rid dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
I don't know about that.
Die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
Oh, enough already!
Fuck off! Ridiculous bastards! Those crystals belong to us all! I said, where were you, filth? Back to your stall! Cut you down where you stand! Destroy it! No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
And how are we gonna do that?
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
That
This
sounds
is short.
fun.
And the entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
No.
As long as it is abandoned.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
I doubt it. They're probably trying to find us. And we gave them the slip. Because we good like that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Open, says I.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
What's that? Is that goodies? I like goodies. Ain't shit. Can't go that way. What's in here?
Not abandoned then. Oi! Visitors! Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Oh, we playing these kind of games. Okay.
Hold that. Over here!
Good job. They sucked anyway.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that,
And?
and he's long dead.
Is he though?
Perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
No, you weren't. Because I didn't die. Little bitch.
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us.
I fear no man.
It really is you.
It is. So wait.
Oh shit. What up, dog? Haven't seen you in a minute.
We can speak inside.
Can we though? Yeah, pick your men back up. They little bitches. Couldn't handle all this.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after.
Oh yeah?
Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire.
Like what?
But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant.
Good, fuck 'em.
Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Yeah, really.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But
It doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
Yes, you would.
No offense, my lord. But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool.
Yeah, really.
And since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready.
Oh, hell yeah. I want to join in. I want revenge.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours.
Yeah, really.
We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
Bit.
And we at yours.
So Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I like him. I always did. He was a good guy.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Yeah, really.
You are welcome to what little we have managed to salvage.
Ooh.
Of course, my lord.
Don't really care about limit break.
I will be here should you need aught else.
Cool, say less. What up, homie?
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buick Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
Sir Wade, the bearers from Oldale have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
You know, after playing Spider-Man, going back to this, the voice acting in this is not up to par.
Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Like the lip movements look ass. Party members. Mr. Level. Where's the members? Okay. Let's ride.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
Thanks.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Where's Jill? Oh, there she is. Shit, it got me all upset for a second. Move it, peasants.
Sideways. Come along now. Follow me. The bastards are lucky I didn't.
There
About to
they
fuck
are.
him up. Let's go.
On your command, my lord.
So what have you guys been up to lately? Anything funny? Anything cool? Fixed my Steam Deck. I can now stream. I can remote play better, so now I don't have to actually get
What is
a
it now?
PlayStation
I
Portal.
told you. We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame. Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields?
Yes.
Come! Die along with your flame! For Azaria!
For us area!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear. Get him. This one. Bloody hell. Reinforcements from the far bank.
Another wyvern to fight their battles for them.
Help me, boy. Time to go!
More dragons.
Worse. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Kill! Over here!
Oh, hell yeah. Fuck their asses up. Oh, great. A fucking dragoon again.
Stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
No, I'm just gonna beat your ass.
So wait! There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him?
Oh, hell yeah. Like, man, the dragoons they kind of butt in this. Like, they hurt. Granted, they're supposed to hurt. They're dragoons, but it's besides the point.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Maybe.
Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
Yeah, really.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good.
It is.
Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will.
Maybe.
For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Well, shit. Sir Wade's so smart. But yeah, so I fixed my stream deck so where I can actually remote play a lot better now. Actually figured out the right controls for PlayStation Plus controller.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
So now I don't have to get a portal.
Lord Byron was the first person I
Save myself $200.
And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Yeah,
I'll
really.
have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter.
Oh yeah, what's that? Your dirty
The
tampon.
mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Oh hell yeah. You the man. That's our second seal.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it.
You wanna bet?
If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Trying to hit me in the feels. Oh shit. Looks fly as hell. Where my uncle? Hey yo, Unc, get your ass out here. We need to talk.
Accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
Hey, who be stopping them halls?
Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
What up, big boy?
Imagine
That's
my
cute.
surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit.
I sure did.
Clive Rosfield died long ago,
You're right, my name's Sid.
and for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue.
I want to see you try.
You would mock me as well? It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
The hell?
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Beautiful. Encore, baby.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you.
It sure is.
You always were fond of that scene from The Saint of the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
It's okay, I'm prettier.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit.
Alright, if you say so, Unc. Just stop beating my arm. That shit hurt.
Did you use the good plates, Rutherford?
Oh, hell yeah. We getting the good plates? We ain't getting the paper plates or the plasticware?
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
Sounds right.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive.
Yeah, I know.
The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother.
Nah, you Gucci. It's okay.
All right. If it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Don't diss my Jill.
On your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar. Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's see what I know about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing.
This heavy music reminds me of 14.
One thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw.
Yeah, it happens.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle.
Sure does.
Right then, Who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass.
Oh, hell yeah.
This will be fun.
I like him. He's spunky. And of course, something's bothering Joan. She don't want to talk to us. She won't want to open up to us.
Over there. Go on.
Over there,
She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice.
I know.
Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's.
Which is true.
I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all.
But you're not that Joe anymore.
I had become a monster.
And now you're a monster slayer.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand?
But you're not,
I
baby
want
girl.
to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Hell yeah. 'Cause I love you.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it.
Because I love you, baby girl.
Let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
I'm not gonna lie, the cutscenes in this game are really good. Like, they're so amazing. Oh, I have to go there? Alright, back to the highway it is. Shit. Here be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Typical nobles.
Oh man, there's a lot going on now. I see a whole bunch of green.
How did we
There are
never
new
hear
villains
about
being
these guardians
posted
of the
every
flame?
day.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
Wow.
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. That normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what do you say?
I see your voice does not match your face one bit, but I'll help you.
Fine. If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Whatever you say. Creepy face, but child voice. And you, do you have anything for me?
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and everything promised?
I got Berserk Ring. Cleric's Medallion. Direwolf Jess. So I need 350 to unlock all this.
Come
Cool.
again. I may have more for you.
I don't care about that right now.
We could have sworn we had a view.
Got all these side missions and shit. There's a lot.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
What up, Blackthorn?
First August, and now you. What do you pair up to?
I just came to get some items, dude.
August was
I want some
worried that
items.
something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive
Get me
just wants
involved.
to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
I keep hitting my damn chin on a
I'll
microphone.
shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Like
Why
what?
don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that.
Okay.
Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was.
But you are.
There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right, we're going.
So you think you're a low tier bitch.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
Hell yeah.
Couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Yep. I'm already on that. What up, old biddy?
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. That's all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit, so I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe? Care Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Yeah, really. So I got a griffin to go after. What do you want?
I didn't take you for a scholarly van.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
I don't know.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From
I don't
spit
think so.
roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first ton of worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Which one?
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient.
Okay.
Beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Great. So, does this mean I can travel? Stuck.
Typical nobles.
Alright, Moogle. Okay. Oh, it's a freaking level B? Those things hurt. Oh yeah, we did find this one. As you see where it was at. Clear view. Westgate. Okay. Oh, I can. Cool. No, it's just the Westgate. Where's the west gate at? I'm not seeing west gate. Okay, one of the ordered, blah blah blah. Yeah, it just says West Gate. Would it be this gate? Or the river gate? I'm assuming here.
Faster!
So, we're probably gonna end up doing the same thing like last time, where I try to go hunt for it, can't find it, and I find it when I'm off cam. Nope. Nope. I'm not attacking you, you can't attack me. It's the rules of the game. Like, where would it be? Like, is it over here? Over this way, maybe?
I can walk from here.
Because this place is very vacant. Sorry. English is not my first language. Actually, it is. Just bad at it. Like, you would think it would be around here. Like, where would it be? I feel like it's not even over here. Might be over there. Let's try this way.
Good day to you.
What up, girl? You trying to feel these lips?
You're quite talented with that rod of yours.
I've caught my share with it.
This the right way? No. Gotta go upstairs, gotta cross the bridge. Come on. Ugh. I hate that there's like no sprint button. Like, it sucks. Because I could be running right now instead of just trotting. Fuck off, spiders.
Time to fight.
No, it ain't. Time to run. Not that way. Fuck off, plants.
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Oh, did we finally find it? Bet.
Straight home now.
Oh shit, there it is. We found it. Let's get this bad boy.
The other work will have to wait. Torgal, look sharp.
Over here!
Nice try.
Go, Torgal! Get him! All yours, Torgal! This one!
Damn, he hit me. Beat his ass. It's like Dragon's Dogma all over again. God damn it, twice with that.
Thanks, boy.
Come on.
I'm hurt, Torgal.
Alright, time to beat your ass now. Oh, hell yeah. Fuck that fucking bird. It's like Dragon's Dogma, but not. Fuck that griffin. Little bitch.
Is something there, boy? Could that be our man?
Probably.
Are you all right?
Yeah. Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More
Yeah,
likely
really.
than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't
Hell yeah,
stop
she
her
was.
bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
What you gonna give him?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do.
Damn
Short
straight.
of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you.
Could have kept you right there.
Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
It better. I just got my ass kicked for him. Great, he didn't ask for it, but still. It's the principle. While I cough out a lung. I'm not sick, by the way. I haven't been sick in a while. AKA like a couple of days.
And with a bit of luck. How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this. Along with his regards.
Here, take this. You crybaby. Do I look like the man that jokes?
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Oh, yeah?
Better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to
Damn
have you
straight.
back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a curse breaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough nattering. I've got work to be getting on with.
Damn straight. Get back to work, little bitch. I'm kidding. Kidding.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
Or am I?
As if there was
No, I'm
a better
kidding.
one out there. I wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted. I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive.
You should do.
You've given me my mate back.
Cool. Now pay me. Drake Slayer gear? What does that mean? We're gonna check that out.
Clive,
Yeah, I need to use your
what do you
forge.
want?
This Drake Slayer shit. Electrum? And gelatinous mass.
Anything else?
No. Alright. So next time we're going to speak to Vivian. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, favorite. And until then. Later.